clean a pair of vintage boots. We have been working away to add some fine vintage items to my.com, and I sold this pair of boots. So before sending them off, I want to give them a good clean and use this opportunity to just talk about cleaning your boots. The first step is you're going to use the buff brush and knock off any loose dirt that is living on your shoes. The next thing we're going to do is use the Bic 4 in our kit. This is a leather cleaner and conditioner. I don't think it's necessary to use the saddle soap for the boots. I cleaned them when I first got them and they've been sitting waiting to be sent out. So I'm just going to use the cleaner and conditioner. I have covered the entire leather surface with it, and I'm using a lighter or some scissors to cut off any loose threads. This not only looks nice, but it also just prevents those threads from snagging and then pulling out any stitches, and then your boots will start unraveling. If you have tall boots and you are looking for a way to keep their shape, I highly recommend reusing boxes. I cut mine the length, and then you make these little tubes here and shove them down the shaft of your boots, and then it helps them stand up tall, and it also helps reshape them. If you have bought some boots that maybe were shipped to you flat, there is one solution. The final step is to buff out all the leather. This is one boot on the left buffed out, the one on the right not. I didn't pick up on the camera, but you can tell the shine is really added back once you buff it. Now, I did this as the last step. I'm not sure why I just didn't clean the heel while I was cleaning the boot. I call it mom brain. But you will take some water on a rag and clean off any dirt that lives on the stacked leather heel. Then you'll take the leather cleaner conditioner and rub it all over the heel and the sole part of your boot. And when you're done, you will just buff everything out. I did have to look it up. I don't know why I thought the heel was wood. It's not, it's stacked leather. If you do have wood clogs, something like that, you will use a linseed oil or some kind of wood polishing oil. But if you have boots or shoes, chances are they are leather, and you will use the leather cleaner and conditioner. And that's pretty much it. It took about 15 minutes. This is where we started, and they're ready to ship out. Thanks for letting me show you how to